SN1 and SN2 mechanism. Substitution reaction. The reactions which involve the direct replacement of an atom or a group of atoms by some other atom or a group of atoms are referred to as substitution reaction. Depending upon the nature of the attacking reagent, the substitution reaction can further be classified into the following two categories. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. The substitution reactions which are brought about by the attack of a nucleophile are represented as SN reaction. In the nucleophilic substitution, a weaker nucleophile is usually replaced by a stronger nucleophile. For example, RH, an alkyl halide, plus OH minus, which is a strong nucleophile, which is replaced by that it forms an ROH, that means X is removed, which is a weaker nucleophile and forms ROH and X minus. SN reactions are of two types. One, SN1 means substitution nucleophilic unimolecular. That means only one molecule initiate the chemical reaction. SN1 reactions are those nucleophilic substitution reaction in which the rate of reaction depends only upon the concentration of the substrate, that means the molecule, Rx, that is alkyl halide, and not upon the concentration of the attacking nucleophile. Therefore, it can be represented as rate is directly proportional to the concentration. For concentration, you have to put a square bracket like this. This portion comes in chemical kinetics. You will study more details at that time. Such reactions are first order reaction. All tertiary halides undergo substitution by SN1 mechanism. For example, this is tertiary butyl bromide. When it is treated with OH minus, it gives tertiary butyl alcohol. The reaction occurs in two steps. The first step involves a slow ionization to produce carbocation. This step is slow, and in the next step, the carbocation, being a reactive species, rapidly react with the nucleophile to give the substitution product. This step is very fast and does not contribute to the rate of reaction. Thus, the mechanism can be explained as follows. First step, tertiary butyl bromide undergoes ionization. The two electrons between the carbon and bromine takes away both the electron and eliminated as Br minus. The carbon getting a positive charge. That is the first step, and it is second step. In second step, this positively charged carbon reacts with this OH minus and forms a bond between carbon and OH. This product is known as tertiary butyl alcohol.